As we are back and we are getting ready for tip-off in about 40 seconds or so, we'll be tipping off tonight's matchup between Kaya Western Ballers and the Belize Hurricanes. As we see the officials making their way to the circle in the center of the court. And we are just about ready for action. It will be number 32, Jamel Harris, will be going up against Ray Cruz in the circle. As Hurricanes, Western Ballers comes away with the tip. Elvis Usher for the deep three, going glass, and it's good. Elvis Zoe Usher nailing the first shot, and it's a 3-ball. And easy deuce there for Ian Rennie. And Western Ballers will have to play superb defense tonight. Ball finds Ford, who goes to Ray Cruz with the up fake. Ray Cruz taking it strong to the hole, no good. Here comes Chris Frazier. And you can see Western Ballers looking for the foul. Ian Rennie, no foul. Bermudez comes away with the ball. Defended there. Here comes Ford, Justin Ford, top of the key. Finds Elvis, Joey Usher being picked up there by Ian Rennie. Ford in the paint with the up fake. Finds Johan Bermudez with the 3-ball. Rebound, Chris Frazier. And now we have the foul call, and Molina will be coming off the court. So Western Ballers will only be playing with 4 players. For calling Johan Bermudez. Lindsay Lopez. Ian Rennie goes back to Lindsay Lopez. The foul will be called on Justin Ford. Second team foul here in the early going of the first quarter. The step back. And we have an unsportsmanlike foul. Let's see. It's just a holding foul call on Johan Bermudez. This is second foul. And no, it's an unsportsmanlike foul call on Johan Bermudez. So Lindsay Lopez will be at the free throw line shooting 2 free throws for Hurricanes. First free throw is up, and it's good. One more free throw for Lindsay Lopez. His second free throw is up, and it's also good. And we have a timeout on the floor called by Coach Juan. It's a 4-3 ball game with 8:41 to go in the first quarter, and it's a very interesting ball game, I must say. And let's see if the Hurricanes, if they will come out and they will play Hurricanes basketball, not understanding what is the strategy of Coach Juan. All 3 team fouls already. on the Western Ballaz. So it will be Hurricanes ball after the two free throws made by Glency Lopez. Harris will be putting the ball in play. Harris goes to Frazier, being defended there by Bermudez. Here comes Harris with the three ball. No good, off the front rim. Ball comes back to Harris. Lopez will find Evans. Evans with the pass as he was looking for Ian Rennie. Ball comes back to Evans. Evans, Rennie. Harris taking the ball strong to the rack. He's fouled and will be going to the free throw line. Camille Harris at the free throw line, shooting two free throws. Free throw is up, and it's no good. Frazier fighting for the offensive rebound. Ball picked up there by Johan Bermudez. Bermudez being watched by Glency Lopez as he finds Elvis Usher Jr. Elvis Usher Jr. being defended there by Evans. The shot up, no good. Chris Frazier with the rebound. Here comes Lopez trying to go for the lob, looking for Chris Frazier. Last touch goes off Chris Frazier, so we have a throw in under the basket. Bermudez at the free throw line. Free throw is up and it's no good. Chris Frazier with the rebound. The outlet to Lindsay Lopez, who finds Ian Rennie with the left hand layup, and it's good. Ian Rennie with his 4 points off the quarter as we are approaching 7 minutes and 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Here comes Johan Bermudez as he crosses the timeline. Bermudez loses the ball to Lindsay Lopez, who is fouled. That's Glency Lopez who is fouled. And Glency Lopez will be going to the free throw line, shooting free throws for the Belize-Venice Hurricanes. Glency Lopez, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Western Ballaz there over the limit. So for the next 7:33, Venice Belize Hurricanes will be shooting free throws. Free throw is up, and it's good. 3 for 3 for Glency Lopez here in the first quarter with 1 more to go. Glency Lopez missed his 4th free throw. 3 out of 4. Rebound there by Elvis Usher Jr. 2 defenders. Finds Johan Bermudez, who goes with the 3 ball. No good. Rebound picked up there by Harris with the quick outlet to Glency Lopez for the easy lay-in. And it's a 9-5, a 4-point lead for the Hurricanes. Bermudez with the 3 ball, and it's good. Johan Bermudez with the 3 ball. Glency Lopez with the lob, going high. Chris Frazier to finish with the dunk. And we see a full court press being applied by the Hurricanes. Bermudez that time looking for Ray Cruz, trying to keep the ball from going out. Turnover. Western Ballaz. (11-8) ball game. As we take a look at the replay, Unselfish basketball. Chris Frazier once again with another dunk. Frazier with 4 points in the ball game. Johan Bermudez. Elvis Usher Jr. 3 ball, no good. Ray Cruz with the rebound. The turnaround jump shot, no good. Rebound picked up by Chris Frazier. Ball outlet to Jamel Harris, getting fancy. Going off the backboard with the dunk. Here comes Chris Frazier and the Hurricanes. Evans, Lindsay Lopez. Oh, and it's showtime here inside the Belize Civic Center. Chris Frazier off the feed there, going off the backboard. Lindsay Lopez and Frazier with the dunk finish. Elvis Usher Jr. Picked up there by Harris. Bermudez, the 3 ball, blocked, no good. Frazier with the rebound, the outlet. And the feed to Victor Evans. And it's a dunk fest, folks. It's a dunk fest inside the Belize Civic Center. Elvis Usher Jr. As you can see, 2 defenders back for Hurricanes. 1 offensive player for Western Ballaz, no good. Chris Frazier with the rebound. He finds Ian Rennie. Ian Rennie with the left hand layup, no good. Chris Frazier off the offensive glass and the putback. Another jam for Chris Frazier. 21-8. Yes, folks, it's 21-8, a 13-point lead for the Hurricanes. And a foul call against the Hurricanes on Ian Rennie. And it's only 3 players on the court for Western Ballaz in the likes of Johan Bermudez, Elvis Usher Jr., and Ray Cruz. As there's a timeout on the floor. 21-8 with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Tonight's game is being brought to you by Sprite, the official drink of the BEBL. Belize Bank eCash, and it is powered by NextGen. As we go to a break, we will be back with more action here in the first quarter. We'll be back.
And what we're going to do?
As we are back inside the Civic Center where the fans there are not happy because of what is taking place inside the Civic Center, where the Western Ballaz now they only have 1 player on the court in the like of Elvis Usher Jr. And we see number 20 there, that's Gregory Buckley, getting into the dunk fest, and I think that this game will be called.
We are blowing off the game now, and the wristband is not in for the next game.
I think that the referee has called the game. You just have to wait and see. A lot of disgruntled fans inside the Belize Civic Center. Yes, folks, and it looks like the game has been called. And what we'll do, we'll take a break, and I will try to go down courtside and see if I could get an interview to find out exactly what is going on. We see Coach Karim Juan and his team leaving the Belize Civic Center. The game has been called, folks. 2:34 to go in the first quarter at 28-10.
Hold on. You got nowhere to go. Stay right here, okay? We want you to enjoy this. You came for
Take a break, and then let me see if I could get an interview lined up for you so you can understand what is going on inside the Belize Civic Center. We'll be back.
Even if we have to do it amongst ourselves, just stay right here. You already paid your money, right? You already paid your money. So stick around and let's do this. All right? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah. But of course, you better hold on to your wristband. Because next week, when the Lakers play the Clippers, well, actually when Hurricanes play the Fellas, we want all of you to be here, okay? We don't want anybody to be disgruntled. We want you to show up in full force next week. Yeah. All right? Jamel Harris. Yeah, Chris Fraser. Vito Evans. Yeah. We've got Buckley. We're good? Yeah, I like that. We're going to put the Belizeans against the Americans. You all right? Yeah, we're going to show these guys that Akeem, Glenson, Buckley, they got Puck Body, Kirby, they got other things. So we're dividing up, as we could see on one side, we've got one set, and then on the other side, we've got the Americans. Somebody, when they try don't come, miss just now, you notice, yeah? Yeah. Now they're going to find some real opposition. Yeah. This is what we have for you. Yeah. This is territory on the NRC. I just want to share with you the lineup quickly, in case you need to familiarize yourself with the players. We got Marquise who's coming in for the next game, Marquise Cunningham. Yeah, but right now, the Americans against the Belizeans. And I just want to share the lineup with you. Who we can expect in this one tonight. In the meantime, Selector.
We gone, stop, we good, stop, cheers.
I am joined here by Coach Jamil Wagner. Coach, can you give us an idea of what happened inside the Civic Center here tonight, where the Kaya Western Ballaz, they started the game, they end up with one player on the floor, and then the game was called with 2:34 to go in the first quarter.
So the game has to start with 5 players. So they did their best. They brought 5 players. One of their players were actually injured when the game was started, but he started. When he went through and he couldn't go anymore, so they had to take him out. And then another player got injured, and they took him out. So they were left with 3 players. You're allowed to continue the game until there's 1 player because there's no one to inbound the ball. So that's the rules for FIBA. Once you start with 5, you have to go until you can't go again.
Does this mean that the Hurricanes walk away with the victory?
Yeah, we win by default because they couldn't compete again.
Now, your fans, they're in the building and they're disgruntled. What will the Hurricane do to make it up to the fans that came out tonight to support you guys? And it's a no game.
So there's a big game coming up next week. The management has already told the fans that they can come in with their bands next week for that game. We're going to be playing the Defenders at home, so that's going to be a huge matchup. And we're going to try to put on a show. We're going to put the Belizeans against the Americans right now and try to give them a show right now.
All right, Coach, thank you for joining us here on TNC for this interview, and congratulations, 4-0.
All right, thanks.
All right, there we heard it from Coach Jamil Wagner as to what transpired here inside the Belize Civic Center, where the Kaya Western Ballaz, they field 5 players, which is a mandatory for a basketball game, and then they ended up with 1 player in the game. The game had to be called, and so the Hurricanes walk away with their 4th victory, making it 4-0. And so as we wrap it up here from inside the Civic Center, a bunch of disgruntled fans inside the Civic Center, we'll see how the league will deal with this and how they will move forward. And so we will wrap it up here tonight from inside the Civic Center. I am Reynard Garber saying for the rest of the TNC crew, God bless you. Have a wonderful Friday night. We'll be back. It will be in Dangriga tomorrow night to bring you the matchup between San Pedro and Griga Ballaz. Good night.
All right. One shot.